Hey everyone. So we're gonna take it from this to something like this. Hey sweetheart. Eddie's just doing a Facebook video. Not yet. Hey Esther. So this is kind of my paintbrush, my torch. Because what I always look for is to get all the swirls out of the wood and get it all to pop out. Hope you're having a good evening. Hope you had a good day. I'm winding down, and always good to finish the day with a nice torch session. What's up, NJ? How you doing, bro? You know, I always give thanks to God, and for the honor of serving amongst heroes. With many still amongst the living, but they're quiet. But it's the way I stay connected with my buddies that we lost on the battlefield. And when I do this, I do it alone, but I figure I'd share. And I call these my canvases. Once I cut them down, this is kind of like my first stroke of my paintbrush, my fire brush. And the cool thing about this flag, this is for a brother that served in my unit, and it's a surprise gift. He has no idea that it's coming or it's even being built. So this has a lot of sentimental value as I build it out, thinking of them and us as a unit. But that's why I hope this helps inspire you guys to do something and try. The worst that can happen is that doesn't look right the first time, but then you just keep coming. It's cool because you see the sap coming out. This is kind of how I found my healing, with the loss of the guys, because, now these flags provide healing too, not only to me, but to the families that go out to in the different homes. This one's cool right here. I'm gonna make that line pop out. So, hi Tracy. Went from insurance man to woodwork. Never worked with wood in my life. It was just something that, Memorial Day last year, I was dedicated to not just getting drunk all day and being sad on Memorial Day, and called my best friend Juve, and we went to Lowe's and built the first flag, and that was the moment the healing kind of started. And then I've gone out to Texas, driving out to Texas and spending time with the Moors and bringing, a flag built here to my buddy's grave. They named a highway after him. And we were there. That's me, Sergeant Bowie, Cervantes, Johnson, Wainwright. That's what it's all about. The brotherhood. A solemn reminder. I stare at it every day. God bless you as well, Adam. Thank you. God bless you just as much, man. It's like, it's times when I'm building and doing this alone that I pray or, I kind of let my mind go and find peace. And in doing this work, I found, peace that I never really found before. And, it's like, listen to good music, or sometimes you just don't listen to nothing at all. Because there's lessons in silence, too. There's something, that occurred to me the other day was, it literally is like, it's a choice to be grateful. You can choose to be ungrateful, for what you have, or just overall just choose to be grateful to be alive. And if you're going through a tough time, understand that, what's your affliction today could be someone else's blessing tomorrow. And by you going through your struggle, you're really laying groundwork to be able to help someone one day. Almost done. And here we are. Bam. These are cut down from 12-foot 1x2s. Sanded them down, measured them out, cut them up, just torched them, Tomorrow I'll bracket it, means build it. And more or less, you'll now see kind of the outline of it. Bam. This will be where the union will go. And yes. Absolutely, Kim. There's a great thing about living a life of service, and that's the one thing that military teaches you. One of the Army Corps values is selfless service, and that's the act ultimately that you understand that is to give your life if it is to be done without question. And so, it's pretty cool to realize you really start living the moment you start, living to serve and just to help someone have a better day. Make it cool to be nice. Make it cool to, do things just because. And, so I'm going to log off now. And thank you, Kim. Thank you guys for spending the time. And remember, if you're going through something right now, it's for a reason. And, what is your affliction and your struggle today could definitely be someone's blessing tomorrow. So don't give up. And, if you are in a position where you are up, now, use it as a position to also lift others up. What's the point of getting to the mountaintop and being up there by yourself? When you look down and you just see people are trying to get up there, why not bring them up there with you? Enjoy it together. Love you too, Cam. 100. So have a good night. Please remember that, we're losing over 8,000 vets a year to suicide. Ultimately, that's my drive, is to find my brothers and my sisters that are every hour. For us all to find them, it's going to take us all. So, remember not to judge and understand, we're all going through something. So, by helping someone, you lose nothing. It costs you nothing. And it doesn't have to be a grand act. It doesn't have to be anything that is seen. In fact, it's felt better always to do things, and do it genuinely, kind of without ever talking about that act, because ultimately the Most High knows. You can't hide truth. Truth is truth. Can't cut it into anything else other than truth. And what is true is that, if you want to see the world be a better place, you yourself need to be a better person. Got to start with you first. And so I'm fortunate to, be where I'm at today. And I'll never forget where I come from. Remember your roots. Be proud of your roots. Be proud of your struggle. My parents came from Puerto Rico, and I was born in Manhattan, raised in a town called Amsterdam, New York. And what one would call the hood around the block. And I'm grateful for my childhood and my friends, because on that block there wasn't judgment, and just important to never forget where you come from and to never judge anyone. Just because you're up here today doesn't mean you're not going to be down there tomorrow. Have a good night, guys, and God bless.